EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Armadillos of Orlando taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They started on the ground with Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Burrow. On the screen, this is Eckler. And shedding a man at the 40. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On 2. 11. 12. 11 MT.
Look at this, a tight end carry. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
On second down, Eckler. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
11 MT. 11 MT tight.
On third down, Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And complete on the right side to Bennett. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And Burrow going to change the play.
11, 11.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
12, 12, 12.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. Now they'll audible to something else.
11, MT, 11 minus, 11 minus.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Armadillos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But you look at this defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Drop 60, drop 60. Street.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow changing the look.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Ended up a man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
65 cat.
Now back to throw. Oh, hit as as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It's fielded at the 45. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
11 empty.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
11 empty. 12, 12, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Andy Isabella from 19 yards away. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0.
17. Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
Throw out wide to Walker.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Back to throw again.
He completes this to Walker.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, smash. Check smash. Check smash. Kirk. Kirk. Right there. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they go play action now. Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bennett. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
11 Thomas.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11 MT tank.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try to come up with something on 3rd down.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Armadillos are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Seahawks, nothing.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw now on the final play. Able to get away. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Seahawks, nothing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive.
And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
11.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 mighties, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow on 3rd down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And they'll send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Taken at about the 36. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And that's good.
Read the look, read the look. Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
65 cat. Top below 18.
Back to throw here. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 11 Common. Stop.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
11 MT, Tate.
It's Eckler again. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Eckler, they run left side.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A give, Eckler running to the right, down to about the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
2nd and 7. Now Burrow going to change things up.
12, 12, 12.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
They'll run here with Eckler.
He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Check, 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 check. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work this out past the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And now they're in the hurry-up.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
At the 31-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
18, 19, pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
12, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 empty, 11 empty.
Now Burrow. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 empty, paint.
Will take it in. Touchdown.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 16.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Grover Stewart in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
He'll look to throw. it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Rig. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the screen, this is Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
11 mighty. 12.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And quickly, they get to the line.
11 MT tank. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And complete on the right side to Bennett. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Armadillos extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready. Seven Pirates.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah,